Hello guys, welcome to Blender Maker's channel. In this fifth lesson of Blender fundamental course, we will know about how to give some material or giving some shading in Blender for a mesh. Okay, so let's get started. In the last session, that means in the last lesson, we made a sofa like this and we gave some output like this, but there is no colors for the sofa. Okay, for giving some material or doing some shading, go to the shading tab. Shading means nothing but giving some material in a efficient way for the required material or the required mesh. Okay, let's add some mesh or material to this one, that is the sofa. Okay, for adding a material, select the mesh that we required. Okay, plus new, that means giving a new material. Okay, and let's go to the camera view by pressing the numpad 0. Okay, if you this is a material preview mode. Okay, this is the solid mode, this is material preview mode, and this is the render mode. In this we will render, that means we will export the image. Okay, let's go to the viewport shading, that means a shading mode, render preview, just like that. Okay, in this viewport, that means in the render preview mode, we have a pre-installed HDRI in this. For due to this, we can shade a clearly for the required material in the efficient way by giving some light of the environment. Okay, numpad 0, and here we can see a principal BSDF, and this is the material output. This is the output for the material, and there are some surface volume displacement. Surface means the outer, just like here, and the volume means just the inside of the blade, like air here somewhat. Okay, and displacement means just like a cracks or some others we will give. Okay, in this video we will just learn about the surface in the blender of the material output. Okay, principal BSDF, it is nothing but giving base color, surface, and display and everything, just like a basic. It's just like a basic node. We will use this principal BSDF. Okay, this is the base color where we can change the color of the material that we give to the material, and this is the subsurface, just like a wax. For example, let's go to the render view and bring this slide close to this one minute, just like this. Okay, if we increase the subsurface, see it's changing some color like reddish color. It's like a wax surface giving a very smoothness to this. Okay, and this is the subsurface, and we can change the subsurface color like this, just like a wax color for a candle. Okay, let's, if you want change or get back to the original position, by keeping the mouse cursor on that, just press the backspace. It will get into the last position or the default value. And for this, okay, and next one is the metallic. Metallic means just like a giving metal substance to the. Okay, if we go to the render view, see it's like shining, just like metal. If I change somewhat color into the silver, see it's a very cool metal. Okay, so this is a sofa, and the sofa is generally like a leather, so there is no metallic. Let's decrease this to the back. Okay, roughness, just like a reflection. For example, if we increase the roughness, there is no reflection here. Okay, if we decrease the roughness, see, it's just reflecting the upper area and lower area just like that. It just reflects the surrounding just like a mirror or a glass. Okay, and leather have somewhat the smooth reflection, so let's increase somewhat, just like 0.7. Okay, let's go to the camera view and give the color like pink in this way. Let's make this in the render view, make this one somewhat like here. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, okay, and we gave some that, and leather won't have any metallic or reflections, just like somewhat. And next one, this a plane. Let's give the material same like this. You can give the material like here. Okay, what if you create any other material, you can change here from like this. Okay, you can change the name here by like this. Okay, and you can found it the same name here. Okay, next one is the legs of the sofa. Again, add new material, and generally we keep brown color as the wooden. Decrease that and set the required darkness for the wood. Okay, yeah, it's perfect. Let's go to the layout, and next we go to the render settings. Here the camera icon, and let's enable the ambient occlusion, blue, screen space reflections. Okay, as this is not a video, we don't require motion blur as there is no motion of the camera or the objects here. Okay, let's give some light here. Go to the top view, duplicate the light and keep aside like this, and duplicate that and keep like this. I'm making a three-phase lighting, that means a face light, rim light and the free light. Okay, and I name the rim light backside. This fill light, sorry, let's make this face light. Face light is the main light which will be in the front of the sofa or the object we require. Okay, and this is the rim light. Generally, rim light means giving the background view a good view. Mostly it will be in the higher value like this. Sorry, it's very high. Let's give 5000. Okay, it gives the borders of the sofa or any others. Okay, and this is the fill light. If we see, if we disable this by using the hedge, see, there is many dark shades like this, and it's not a good attractive. If we get back it, see, it's filling the somewhat the light. Let's decrease somewhat to get some naturality like 700. Yeah, it's good. In this way, it will be in the better way for making like this. Yeah, it's perfect. If you want a very good naturality, let's say just the backside, somewhat like this. Yeah, if you want a realistic photo view of this one, change the render engine to cycles, which give a good realistic view of the render. Okay, and in this way it will be. I will change into GPU compute. If we change into the GPU compute, we can do a better fast renderings in the preview, that is viewport, for the testing purpose, and if your GPU was a good one. Okay, let's get this one output by using the render and render image. Alright guys, here is the render, and we done a basic sofa with a good background, and we done some basic lighting, that is a 3-point lighting, and giving some shading to the blender, and you became some intro that I gave some intro to the shading for you, that is for the beginner. Okay, and next, for the 10 to 15 days, I'm giving some blender tips that regularly uses and gives some efficient work to the beginner to become advanced in blender 2.93. And after that, we will do some time lapse experiments, that is like time lapse projects, that I won't talk just the, we will show all the project we done, what we done in the full video, just like epic videos. Okay, please like, share and subscribe my channel. If you have any doubts, do comments in the comment bar. Thank you.